Hey, what's up, guys? This is my out of theater reaction for Inside Out 2, and it's pretty good. There's a few moments where I wouldn't say it gets a little bit boring, but it didn't hold my attention as much. But then the last 15 minutes, it gets really good, really emotional. The whole movie's good. I won't say that it's as good as the first one. I think Inside Out, the first one, is probably one of my favorite, might be my favorite Pixar movies, but this one is pretty good. It's much more of a roller coaster ride as far as like emotions, because you have a bunch of different emotions. You have anxiety, who kind of steals the show in the movie, but yeah, you've got anxiety, you've got embarrassment, you've got, sorry, the lighting's pretty dark over here, walking to my car. But you've got, I don't want to ruin it for you. There's a bunch of different emotions. It's pretty funny. It's pretty witty. And, you know, it really pulls you in, and it takes you back to when you were growing up, when you were, a teenager, fixing to go to high school, middle school, and you're feeling all these different emotions. Puberty sets in, and they did a really good job of explaining what's going on, and they did some really cool stuff with the audio on this one. So this one I actually got the theater that I was supposed to go to, something happened to it, so they put me in a Dolby Atmos theater, and the Dolby Atmos is really cool on this because you hear some of the different emotions kind of like on the side of you and up above you, to kind of simulate what is happening on screen, but also the emotions that you're feeling kind of like in the background. So I thought it was really good. Again, it's not as good as the first one, but there's a lot of, it pulls on a lot of different emotions. You feel cringe, you feel embarrassed, you feel scared, you feel anxiety for the character, Riley, I think her name is. So the movie does a really good job of making you actually feel the emotions, a bunch of different emotions at once. And this is obviously it's a family-friendly movie, so I think it's gonna do really good at the theater. I'm curious to see if it's gonna do as good as the first one. I don't think that it is, but it's definitely a good movie for families, and for those of us who are a little bit older now, it does give you some memories of back when you go through all those emotions. So that's my out of theater reaction for Inside Out 2. Let me know if you guys have seen it, if you're gonna see it, and if you do see it, I want to know which one you prefer more, the first one or the second one. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.